YouTube channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We meet back here every Saturdays where we talk about events that happen in my life that I either want you to learn from so you never have to go through, or B, just as a mean of entertainment. Like, I just feel like my life is pretty entertaining. But that's just me though. So enough of all that chit chat. Let's get into today's story, okay? So obviously, if you can't tell, we at the Chum Bucket, the home of the chummiest chum slums. How may I take your order? Okay, exactly. That's what this story is giving. There's the Krusty Krab and there's the Chum Bucket. You need to know the difference. Figure out where you are. But before we actually get into the story, I almost forgot. Let's get into the pajamas. I have to go buy more bonnets because I had 12 bonnets and I don't know where my bonnets are. And that's bad because I need bonnets. So I need to go purchase more bonnets. But that's not, what I said. We're going to get into the pajamas. So let's get into it. Look, yeah. Real out of this world. Okay, because this story is just, I can't make this up. It's just out of this world. I'm just kidding. But I really love the bleach dye print too. It's highly cute. Anyways, roll the clip. Let's get into the story. Okay, so I decided to leave the Krusty Krab and I decided to walk over to the Chum Bucket. Okay, that's how we're starting the story off. Exactly. So growing up, I always had people tell me I was high end. I thought I was better than everybody, this, that, and the other. And I never really had a problem with, the only people that never really like brought that weird energy towards me were like Krusty Krab people. Like, I got my own stuff going for myself type of people. And I don't think a lot of y'all know how tsunamis work. Like, I want to build a tsunami. If you understand tsunamis, you know 2 waves. Boom. Tsunami. So, boom, you got your own wave. I got my own wave. We come together. We make a tsunami. I'm trying to make a tsunami. I ain't trying to splash and make little puddles. So, why would I sit here and deal with Chum Bucket people? Exactly. That's why I don't. It's not that I don't mind looking y'all way, but at the same time, like, you got to mentally be on something for me to even, like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not going to help nobody that's not willing to help themselves. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get. So for the most part, I decide to leave the Krusty Krab and go ahead. Like I told you, I'll make my way to the Chum Bucket because I'm feeling like maybe my man, like my man isn't even a Krusty Krab type of dude. Maybe he's a Chum Bucket dude that I got to help up. Exactly. For the average person my age, I'm juggling a lot, but I'm juggling well. I'm feeling like it'll be cool to go ahead and entertain somebody. So boom, I make my way over to the Chum Bucket because I'm like, maybe, I'm gonna find some over there. So I happened to find where he found me. And he started messaging me, but I should have knew, like, now looking back at it, what I know, I would have never. But everything he did, he revolved around his zodiac sign. We're gonna call him Old Strong Knees. So Old Strong Knees, like, I'm a Virgo, that's the Virgo in me who, like, just everything about the zodiac. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell? Like, everything he does is because, I'm a Virgo. That's what us Virgos do. Like, shut up. Stuff like that. It irks me. Like, y'all base y'all life off of y'all zodiac sign. So, he's on his little zodiac sign train. Then he talked about, I'm chosen. I'm the chosen one for real. I don't know what the hell. This is my first time hearing this concept. He just keep emphasizing that he's chosen. I'm thinking in my head, like, chosen to do what? Chosen for what? But I'm over here trying to, like, work with it because I'm just like, okay. So from what I'm understanding, I'm thinking he hit a little rough patch as it pertains to, like, him coming up. And when I say coming up, I mean, like, him doing what he needs to do to, like, create his wave. Because apparently he has a wave, but then he got in trouble with the law. And because he got in trouble with the law, now he's staying with his mom. Okay? So it's just like, that's cool. One thing about it, I don't mind you. Like, living with your parents isn't the issue. Is what are you doing? Like, if you're just eating off of them on some real leech and stuff, that's no. But if you living with them because you're trying to save up and do you and blase, okay, you got a vision. We can work with that. Exactly. We can work with visions. So he's over here staying with his mom, but he got it. So he says, and so he has pictures. He has a Cadillac from our understanding. He has a Cadillac. Remember that. Okay? And he got a friend who is a well-known singer in Houston. But the thing is, he got the name Oh Strong Knees simply because of that singer friend. Like, every single thing he did, it was, oh, I'm with this dude, and it was a singer friend. And you know, I know this person, I grew up with this person. It's just like he was always saying what everybody else did, but it's just like, but what do you do? Like, he had a brother who did, like, you know, the marble flooring with the colors. Like, apparently his brother did that, and he would talk about that and how his brother coped with it. And then it's like he's always talking about what everybody else is doing, and he's like, it's basically like you riding off everybody else's wave. What is your wave about? Like, what are you doing? You know, so I was really skeptical about talking to him at first, but I'm just like, you know, cool, just give it like, I like, when my antennas start, I be like, you know what, give it a chance, give it a chance. Like, this is something new. Obviously, it's not gonna feel right at first, but after a while, it's gonna, you know, figure itself out. That's how I'm feeling. So I'm like, okay, cool. So boom, we start giving it a chance. So now we start talking to dude, but we ain't like. So we started talking to dude. But the more we talked to Buddy, the more he just, it's something not sitting right. I ain't gonna hold you, just nothing is sitting right. Like, Buddy, he's saying like, oh yeah, he helped his mom. He go half with his, oh, he don't pay her bills. He goes half with her. Okay, but how do you go half with her? He's talking about, oh, he make his money off a video game. Did you manufacture the video game, or like, how do you? He's like, no, I get money off playing video games. I used to be really into gaming, like gaming so bad I wouldn't sleep. I'm up till 8 a.m. in the morning. Probably go to sleep for an hour and I'm back up at it. Me and the controllers, like, you know, so I really don't play games anymore. It's like, okay, cool, you doing something. So I'm one of those people, like, I'll interrogate you without interrogating you. I more so want to figure out where your mental's at. I don't really care about too much because I need somebody with their own thing going on, because like I got my own thing going on and we can make this work. Like, we could really create a tsunami. Like I said, we trying to figure out where people's mental's at. So I had asked him, I was like, so what do you intend on doing after you leave your mom place? Like, you know? So Buddy basically says, like, what's the reason for him ever leaving his mom place? He don't need to. I just thought that was a strange answer. So I'm, okay, cool. So maybe I'm thinking like, maybe he's not getting where I'm, like, you know, he's not catching what I'm throwing. So I tell him, I rephrased the question. I told him, I said, so if you get a girl, right? And I'm not like, and I'm not talking about me, like you get a girl. No, just hypothetical. Like, you're with your girlfriend, whatever the case may be. Like, y'all have a family. You ain't never gonna get a house, no nothing. He's talking about, oh no, like, I'll probably live with her type stuff. Live with her is crazy. But let's assume she doesn't have a house. Like, let's assume she don't got nothing. Like, y'all both live with y'all parents. What are you about to do? He's like, I ain't even tripping because my brother, he got a crib. I'll stay with my brother. At this point, Buddy, like, he's playing hopscotch on other people's couches. I don't know what to call it, but at this point, like, I'm very much no. You know, I let that slide because I'm like, okay, cool. I'm trying to see the good. And, you know, that's probably what I should have probably like stopped. So he starts to talk about like, oh, he a real one, and like, you know, only he could do it like him, like, but that's the Virgo in him. And he keeps emphasizing every single time we talk, like, he the realest I'm ever meet. That's weird. Like, why you keep emphasizing it? If I knew what I knew now, I would have never, like, that would have been my, we out of there. Like, you know, that would have been my cue to pack up my bags and leave. But at the same time, I'm hanging in there trying to be a state trooper. I don't know who put me in the Girl Scouts, but I'm a Girl Scout at this point. I'm hanging in there. So he started talking about some, his birthday's coming up. Oh, cool. What you doing for your birthday? He talked about, he probably gonna have a few friends come out and they gonna do some stuff, like just kick it. So he trying to go to, like I said, because this takes place in Houston. So he's trying to go to Turkey for his little birthday, and then like basically just like have a little ball or whatever, you know, like he's trying to be, I don't know exactly what he's trying to do, but he's trying to do something. You know, like he was just doing a lot of talk. I'm uninterested in a way. Like, I'll pay attention, but at the same time, that's if I'm interested. I'm not interested in Buddy no more because, like, just off talking like he really not planning on doing it. Like I said, oh, strong knees. He gonna keep riding the wave of others. So I'm really not interested in what he's saying, but like he's talking about, but he don't really know what he's gonna do. So he asked me like, oh, do you know somebody that create flyers, this, that, and the other? Like basically asking me who my connects are to help him out. So I'll see, because I do, like, I know a few people that create flyers. This is before I even, like, you know, started getting into the little, like, computer stuff, because I wasn't going to create him a flyer. Why would I create you a flyer when I got homework? Homework come before anything, okay? And you ain't paying me for it. Like, we not talking business. If it's a business transaction, I'll organize this real quick. Like, when do you need it? When's your deadline? Exactly. So there's no business transaction, no nothing. It's just I need a favor type stuff. I'll put you in connect with whoever, and y'all can talk business. Because I ain't one of them people now. No. So he come up at this point, talk about, yeah, he trying to do it big for his birthday, blase. He need a flyer created. So boom, I hit up my mom. I'm like, ooh, what's Buddy's number? Because we know like several people that, you know, they do the photography, the weddings, gigs, and all that type of stuff. So I know a few people. So I'm okay, cool, bet. Hit them up, like this date number, you can reach out to them. Did Buddy reach out to them? I don't know. I don't care. That's not my cup of tea to figure it out. But then he goes ahead and he's just like, you should slide out for my birthday. Me being me, this is not my first time, nor will it probably be my last time going out of state for somebody's birthday. I'm all here for teeing up people for their birthday. Like, I'm always here for a good time. So at this point, keep in mind, I've never been into Houston at this point in my life, right? So I'm okay, cool, a bit. When's your birthday? When's the event? You know, like, obviously I gotta write it down in my calendar. I'm one of those people. If you always trying to do last minute stuff, it's not gonna work out. But like, you know, for the most part, I can do a few last minute, but it wasn't a last minute ordeal. So I'm okay, cool. I'll fit you in the schedule. Like, boom, I got homework, but we can move it around. Like, we can do some things. We can make a shake. I'll slide through for your birthday. Okay, bet. So I start looking at plane tickets, this, that, and the other. I start looking at Airbnb. I don't come with the expectation of people paying for anything for me. If I say I'm gonna do something, obviously I'm gonna cover it as it pertains to me. It's time for me to book my Airbnb. I hit up dude. I'm just like, okay, cool, man. This the area of the Airbnb. Is it a cool area? The inside's nice, Miss Ma'am. Don't even got no picture of the outside, no nothing. So he's just like, yeah, no, it's a cool area. So I booked the Airbnb, right? Get my rental, everything. I'm okay, cool, bet. So he don't think I'm really about to fly out for his birthday. I'm not the type to lie. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. Like, it is what it is. I try to be good at communicating. I'm at the airport. He calls me. Boom. He said, "What are you doing?" I'm on my way to celebrate the birthday, like the big birthday bash. Keep in mind, no flyer. I haven't seen no flyer, no nothing. I ain't seen none. I haven't seen nothing yet. So I'm assuming he never hit up dude for his flyers, but he's been planning it out with a few of his partners, and they've been figuring stuff out or whatever, right? Exactly. So I go up and I'm just like, he's like, no, you're not really at the airport. I'm worried on everything. So I FaceTime him. I'm at the airport. He's like, you really sliding through? Yeah. Like, this is not my first time sliding through for a friend's birthday. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be my first, nor will it be my last. Like, so I'm intending on having a jolly good time while I'm there. Like, okay. Boom, flight landed, this, that, and the other. I obviously had to get a late flight because I was in school during the time. Before I even caught the plane, I went to class, did everything, boom, boom, boom. Got on the plane, got there. As soon as I landed, so it's late, but it's not too late at night. Plane lands, go get my rental. I got a Dodge Challenger. And I mentioned I have a Dodge because, like, you're going to see later down the line why. Not the area I imagine, but apparently dude said it's a cool area, so take it for his word. Okay, cool. You know, exactly. I'm not one to judge, like, I'm never the type to judge a book by its cover, because, like, sometimes what you expect not even will come in the package you expect it to come in. So, exactly. At the end of the day, the Airbnb got good ratings and it's fairly nice inside. So I walk in an Airbnb, boom, it is exactly like the pictures. I'm satisfied. So at this point, I'm unpacking this day and the other. You landed. Yeah, okay, cool. He talked about what car did you get? I just thought at first I didn't think it was odd that he had asked me that question. But I was like, I got a Dodge. Why, what's up? He was just like, come slide for me real quick. Let me see the car. I'm thinking it's weird. Okay, cool, bet. What's your address? Boom, pull up to his little spot. He in a gated community. It's an apartment, but like the apartment is gated. So I tell him I'm there, the gate opens, this, that, and the other, pull up, park. So he's just like, oh, boom, I see how you coming, blase, blase, blase. I should have knew off rip when he got in the car that he just mentally wasn't it when I saw him with a black and mild. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I got you really from the chum bucket for real. Like, people that smoke black and milds don't really be mentally straight in the head. Like, I've never met somebody that smoke a black and mild and really just be like fully functioning. So it's just like, I really outdid myself with this one. Like, I really outdid myself with this one. But I'm here for a good time, so I'm not tripping, right? Told him, like, when I landed, like, have some stuff ready. So pick up from who you got to pick up from. I'll reimburse you type stuff, like, whatever the case may be. This is how I know that, like, he's not a crusty crab dude. Crusty crab dudes are very gentlemanly. Like, they, you know, you ain't even got to worry about it for real. Like, you know. Not him, no. Yeah, so this is your total. I'm not even tripping though. Like, okay, cool, you can have your little money back, whatever. Okay, cool. So like, he had a dub with him, but the dub was for me, so that's why I even slid through to pick up the dub. We ended up getting the dub done. After we done with the dub, I get hungry. So I asked him what's open. He talk about Whataburger. I ain't never had that. One thing about me, you got me there. I like trying new foods, but at the same time, I'm from the north, so it's just like we don't got that down here. So trying stuff that I don't have, yes. So Whataburger, whatever the damn name is. So we pull up there, grab my food. I'm eating my food. After I'm done eating my food, I go take my shower, but I lock the door, like the door. Okay, so it was my room door, and then in the room, you could walk in the bathroom, but the bathroom had another door. So I locked the bathroom door and I locked my door, right? The room door, because it was a one bedroom. He in the living room. I take my shower. I'm done taking my shower. Okay, cool. I'm thinking, because after I'm done taking my shower, but it's time for you to go home. Like, time for you to go home. It's been a nice time. We'll meet up tomorrow, and then like we can go from there. So boom, done taking my shower. He talk about, as soon as I walk out of the room, he talking about you locking the doors like I'm about to do something. I don't know you from nowhere. I don't even play like that for real. Why would you think that I wouldn't lock the door? Trust is something that's earned, not given, buddy. So for you to think I'm just supposed to give you trust, get out of here. Like, be so serious. Like, come on now. Like, so boom, we get back in the car, drive him to his crib. The next day roll up, right? The next day roll up. I'm with him because, like, we end up linking. I go to Walmart. So I'm going to Walmart to pick up some hair. So I'm at Walmart picking up some Eco. Then after that, obviously I'm hungry. What is there to eat? So we at some drive-thru. I don't remember where we at, what drive-thru. All I know is his friend called him. So he's talking on the phone with his friend, talking about something. Yeah, he with me, this, that, and the other. Okay, cool, bet. But then what really throws everything off is he talk about, yeah, we got a challenger. Who is we? Do you speak French? What? So at some point he put his friend on speaker. He talk about some, oh, thank you, Nae. Ain't no thank you. What are you talking about? Who is we? Y'all must speak French. I know a little bit of French, but I don't know too much now. So I don't know who we is. But we gotta go look for her. Put an Amber Alert out. We gotta find who we is. Or you talk about us. Cause there ain't no us in this car. This my car. Okay, exactly. Sit over there eating, right? Sitting here talking. Dude, talk about something you trying to pay for my tattoo. Pay for your tattoo. Ain't that your mama's job? Where's your mom at? Where's your mammy? That ain't my job. So I'm over here. I'm thinking like he wants something really cute. It's his birthday. I ain't bring no birthday gift. I'm a gift of my own because I paid for my rental, my Airbnb, and my plane ticket. I'm the best gift you can get at this point. What are you talking about? He want a full sleeve, y'all. No. Who do I look like? Like what do you think this is? This not that. I don't know what you think this is, but this is not that. I'm really stingy with my coins. Okay? Real stingy with my coins. I don't even play like that for real. I just, at this point, me paying for your sleeve in no way, shape, or form is beneficial to me. At all. At all. Like, we not even on that stage where we buying each other gifts. And if anything, you haven't even wowed me with your personality enough for me to be like, he deserves it. Be so serious. You're a chum bucket. I would probably, if a crusty crab was like, you know, But you have yet to show me any hospitality for me to be like, yep, I would do that. No. No bueno. No, I never. Stop playing with me. Like, this the type of stuff that really, like, now if I tweak out, I'll be wrong. Okay, cool, whatever. The first time I picked up a dub, so boom, I'm telling him, like, I'm about to pick up an eighth, though. So tell your whoever you got to talk to, I'm going to get an eighth later on, meaning later on that day. He talked about, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. So boom, drop him back to his place. He more so pissy because I ain't trying to pay for the tattoo. But what do I look like paying for the tattoo? And you over here talking French in the car, talk about our we, like, ain't no we challenger. Like, what are you talking about? So right now you talking crazy. You've been talking crazy all day today. I knew what I was getting myself into. I decided not to deal with a crusty crab dude, thinking I would find something better in a chum bucket type of guy. At this point, I'm realizing stay in your lane. I need to stay over there. And I'm not. Look, this is the lesson I had to learn the hard way. And it only gets better. It only gets better. So boom, I tell him like I'm about to probably take a nap or something because I'm tired. I really am tired. So I drive him back to his place. He's already knowing like when I wake up, like I'm expecting a eighth. And heavy on expecting because buddy, you're not paying for it. So yeah. I'm expecting an eighth. At this point, you my little runner boy. Tell buddy your pathway. We gotta talk to him. My eighth ready. You hear me? Okay. Cause now I feel like I gotta get disrespectful because now you trying me. So that's neither here nor there. So boom. Wake up, right? Boom. As soon as I wake up, cause that day, right? That day we were supposed to go to Turkey. But then he said he not doing Turkey anymore. Like he's like, oh, I don't want to go there no more. Blase. I ain't never been there. I truly kind of want to go there. I might swing the block to go. I don't know. I'm really like, cause like after that whole little, I'm not sure if I'm trying to go back to Houston, but maybe. But let's continue on with the story. Anyway, so boom. He says he not going no more. He about to fall asleep. This, that, and the other, all because I wouldn't pay for his dusty tattoo. Okay, be pissy then. I don't care. So boom, he goes back to his place. This, that, and the other. I wake up. When I wake up, right? Buddy's so slow. He a different type of stupid. Wake up on Instagram, click his story. Buddy decides to go to Turkey. Post it on his Instagram story. Are you dumb or are you stupid? You just told me you wasn't going to Turkey. Down, man. And it wasn't just his partners. Like he was posted up with some other girl too. But I'm not one of those people like that's gonna trip because, like I told you, I'm not the type to be like, what are we? No, my line is single file. Which, if you acting up, kick you out the line. Next person, you hear me? I don't play any other. I don't know what they have going on. That could be his friend, his auntie, his cousin. Nonetheless, it's the fact that you into Turkey. You said you wasn't going to Turkey. Look, I have a whole bunch of outfits planned for this trip, and you think I'm not gonna wear them? You think I'm about to be cooped up in a house, baby? I stay. Look, when I get out the state, I expect to be outside because I stay in the house consistently in my own state. I'm not going to waste money to go to a different state and do what I do in my state in that other state. No, I'm going to be outside and active. Okay? Everybody's going to see me. I hit up just one of them dudes. He been having a little thing for me for a little minute. And like, he was like, you know, if I'm in your state, I'll let you know, blase. So I'm in his neck of the woods. Not too far out. He more of a Dallas type of dude. I'm Houston, right? I'm in your city. I call it, but I'm in your city. Talk about something, you lying. I'm in Houston. That serious. Like, I'll share my location with you right now. What are you talking about? Like, I'm in your state. I'm not in your city, but I'm in your state. Like, what is there to do out here? Cause I'm a tourist. Treat me like the locals, to be honest. So I'm over here on the phone with him like, yeah, cool. He's talking about some, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, Houston about 3-ish hours out. You ain't even gotta worry about it. That's cool. But next time I slide through, I'm gonna definitely hit your line. He talking about, no. Matter of fact, let me hit you back up in a few and I'm gonna see what I can do. Say word. Roger that. So at this point, I hit up strong knees and I'm like, hey, cause remember what I told him when I wake up, I need my eighth. At this point, like, bro, you trying to play my face. I've been nothing but nice to you. And I just feel like now I gotta really one up you. So it is what it is. I don't even care no more. If your feelings get hurt, your feelings get hurt. I don't even, like, it's never that. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't never ask her, what are we questioning? Because, like, how you move gonna show me how to move. Talk about some, no, I just woke up, but slide through, I'm gonna have it ready for you. Okay, put a bit, so I slide through, right? Slide through his plug. from what I'm seeing, lives in the same complex as him. Dude don't even live far because he's leaving as he's coming down, dude's coming out. So boom, he exchanges with him this, that, and the other. And I'm already knowing the prices. So I'm like, I ain't one of them dummies. So I tell him like, boom, I want 8, this, that, and the other. So I'm expecting like a good 30, 35, because depending on some states, they do be like 5 extra. Okay, so I asked him how much is it because I'm about to cash app him. He talk about it's 35. Okay, cool. I'm not like, that's not crazy to me. Okay, cool, bit. So cash app him to 35. So why in the world I'm cash app him buddy 35? He come talk about damn, I almost sent Brody to that extra 5. But we not gonna I ain't gonna hold you. In my head, I'm thinking, ain't no way dude charged me an extra 5 to keep the 5 for himself. But we not even gonna say maybe we gonna give him the common courtesy of saying he already had money in Cash App and he accidentally sent dude 40 instead of 35. Okay, we gonna leave it at that. Okay, because we wasn't watching what was going on, but Buddy said what he had said about the extra 5. So it's either you charge me an extra 5 or you almost sent Buddy an extra 5. Nonetheless, the 5 is in question. Okay, exactly. But it's not in question. It's more so like your character is in question. The 5 ain't nothing to it. You trying to breadcrumb an extra 5 off your character is in question. It's been in question all day today. So I'm okay, cool, baby. What you about to get yourself into? Nothing wrong. We about to stay in the house, just kick it, roll up, and just like, just like to stay in the house. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah. So he's talking about, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. I was like, oh, but you went to Thursday, you wasn't go to. He's like, yeah, my partners, they told me I should this, that, and the other. So like, I hit up one of my homegirls. Shorty's his homegirl. Okay, so he hit up one of his homegirls and like, yeah, she paid for everything, this, that, and the other. Oh, that's cool. That's real nice. He come up and he's just like, hold up real quick, right? So he runs to his car. And I'm knowing this is his car because why you got keys for a car that's not yours? Maybe it's not his car. Maybe it is. Apparently, the Cadillac that he got is in the shop. And until then, he got a dusty. My thing is, like, why would you even lie? I'm not one of them people, like, I'm ready to meet you where you are type of person. Like, I'm one of those, I'll meet you where you are. Just keep it a buck with me. Like, let me know what I'm getting myself into. That's just the type of person I am. I'm never the type to, like, side eye treat nobody like no bum, no nothing. Tell me where you are, and I'm okay with meeting you there. But me finding out lies as the story goes on is crazy, and that's what makes me want to tweak out. So I'm, oh, okay, cool, bet. So he rolled up to his little car. Boom. After he come back from the car, he tells us the story about, like, oh, the Cadillac in the shop and this, that, and the other. So he got to ride with this car. This is his old car. Blah, 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 blah. It was the DoorDash bag in the back. Baby, you ain't got to be ashamed I did DoorDash when it first started. I made a nice little chunk of change off of it. Like, you ain't got to be ashamed. Like, if you do DoorDash, you do DoorDash. Like, that's your job. Now we figured out what your job is. You're not really a gamer. You just DoorDash. But that's all speculation because we don't have evidence to prove it. We just seen the DoorDash bag, and if it's not yours and that's your old car, I don't know whose it is. So it's all speculation, but at the same time, evidence is pretty substantial. It's fitting the burden of proof just a tad bit, but like I said, okay. So he come talk about some, but my mom gave me some candy. He pulls out pills, y'all. Candy. This ain't no candy. He's talking about, yeah, it is. What are you talking about? This is how our candy looks. Candy. I don't know what in the human trafficking. Cause look, why is he playing? That's that stuff right there. So at this point, I'm over here like a tad bit like, ain't no way this dude over here trying to hand me off some pills. He's so serious right now. You trying to give me pills? No, can't be. So I tell him I'm good. He's like, so you're not gonna take my mom's candy? You gonna put it on your mom? Wow, that's crazy. Y'all ain't nothing for real. You gonna put it on your mama? Talk about your mom's candy. Your mom gave you the candy to give me. It's okay. With all due disrespect, take your mama candy back to her and tell her nobody don't want it. She don't want no parts of it. I don't even eat candy like that for real. My dentist told me it's bad for my teeth. I don't want it. He's feeling some type of way. Then he's talking about, oh, matter of fact, let's kick it. Because I'm expecting to do something like you been saying. He said he planned out the whole week and for his birthday. The weekend is here and we not doing nothing. So he talked about some, matter of fact, we should go out though. After I declined his candy, he was like, matter of fact, let's go out anyways though. what are we about to get ourselves into? He talked about you can buy us a section and we can like keep it there for real. I should buy you a section, you bum of the bum scumbag. Now you really get me tired. You pissing me off. Really trying to keep it cute. My tolerance is low for the BS. So I'm cool. Matter of fact, I'm cool. He's like, man, yeah, I'm cool. He's like, but you really got that stuff on though, because I had some like Nikes on. I don't remember what I had on exactly, but he talked about this, that, and the other. But I had a see-through top with just a bra, so like it was a bra and then the see-through top. And he was like, but you definitely a slut though, because why would you even be wearing that? Trying to check me like he my man or something. Boy, shut the hell up. You a slut. At this point, okay, cool. Like I'm trying to dust him off my car because like at this point, boy, get gone. Stop playing with me. It's a wrap. I've seen what I needed to see in a person. And all that stuff he be talking ain't nothing. You talking about you living like that for real. We came to your state. Well, they don't know you out here for real. They don't know you at all. He get out the car. I roll up. As I'm leaving, why buddy your pal Dallas calls me. Yup. Dallas calls and he says, I'm an hour out. You lying. Yeah. So Dallas like, I'm an hour out. Let me know what you about to get into. I ain't nothing, but I'll be ready by the time you get here. Okay, cool, bet. So we about to have a night on the town. So boom, he rolls up. Boom, because I sent him an area relocation. Yeah. So he rolls up here knocking at the door. Can only be one person. I'm only expecting one person. So he rolls in, boom, we gonna have a good time. This is not his neck of the woods, but he showed me a more jolly good time than Bozo. And you like, boy, I ain't gonna get with Dallas. Because Dallas just had too much going on when he first met me. Like Dallas was talking to this other girl, but then like he said they broke up because they was having problems, but it's just like you never mentioned that you was talking to someone until later on. So it's just like you trying to get me in this little intertwangled like it's a web of lies. Once you get me caught up in a web of lies, I'm not really interested, but I'm willing to still entertain. Dallas always be talking about he trying to link up, so like we linked up. What's up? So boom, we kicked it, have a jolly good time, and that was that. Like, so it don't end there. Why the hell I wake up the next morning? Keep in mind, I had a good night, like good enough. Cause I don't really know Dallas like that. So I was keeping it kind of cute. So I didn't want to get too fucked up. Cause like I don't really know you like that. I just know you out talking. We ain't never seen each other in person. So I wake up the next morning because I took a picture of my dress. I was doing like obviously I'm a post. I wake up to Strong Knees mad pissed off. Oh, you went out last night. You said you wasn't going out. Woo, this, that, and the other. What are you mad about? What are you mad about? What are you mad about? When Dallas came, he was like, so why you here for real? This, that, and the other. I let him know. Because I wrote me, what, you down, Dallas? Dallas, yeah, we down. Okay, cool. So having a little set. She talking about somebody you down here. I came here for a friend's birthday. Buddy ain't do nothing. We ain't do nothing. Like, he ain't own nothing. Then he try to make me pay for everything. I ain't down with that. So, like, since I'm in town, I'm going to hit up people that are in town and see what they doing. That's that. So he's like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, that he ain't right for that. This, that, and the other. Yeah, he's not. I'm back to the Krusty Krab. Fuck the chum bucket. Okay, exactly. So after them, no. I don't even look twice at bums because I already had a whole nightmare story. My last day there, he did call me like, Strong Knees did call me and say like we should hang out. It was his singing friend's birthday, so he's like we should hang out. Basically, he wanted to drive my car, and that didn't sound right to me. Why would you want to sit here and show off with my car, and then if it gets wrecked or anything happens to it, I'm not even the type of girl to buy rentals for anybody. So for you to even want to try to drive my rental and show off to your friends is absurd. Come to find out, the Cadillac was for his other friend. It wasn't his Cadillac. Okay. So then, as soon as I hopped on the plane to leave, time for me to go, boy, his number got deleted. Never again. Stop playing.